Hello everyone, welcome to the Chemistry Guide. Today's topic is formal charge. What is formal charge? In a polyatomic molecule or ion is the difference between number of valency electrons of that atom when it is in free state and number of electrons assigned to that atom in the Lewis structure. What is the polyatomic molecule? A molecule contains more than two atoms. That atoms held together by covalent bonds. That atoms can be from the same element like S8 or different elements like H2O. Now get back to the formal charge. Total number of valency electrons in the free atom minus total number of non-bonding or lone pair of electrons minus half into total number of bonding or shared electrons. Let's take one example, then you can understand this formal charge. I am taking PH3. This is the Lewis structure of the PH3. Here we know that configuration of phosphorus 3s2 3p5. How many valency electrons of this phosphorus? 5. Total number of valency electrons in the free atom. We will take phosphorus valency electrons minus total number of non-bonding or lone pair of electrons. Here phosphorus has one pair of lone pair of electrons. So 2 electrons minus half into total number of bonding electrons. How many bonding electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 into 6. 5 minus 2 minus 3. What is the formal charge of the phosphorus here? 0. Next, we will see the next example, ozone. This is the Lewis structure of the ozone. Here, this is the first oxygen, this is the second oxygen and this is the third oxygen. For calculating the formal charge, we have to know how to write the Lewis structure. Here, let's calculate the formal charge of the first oxygen. We all know that how many valency electrons in the oxygen? 6. Then, how many lone electrons present in this oxygen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lone electrons minus half into how many? Next, how many bonded electrons are here? 1 and 2 into 2. 6 minus 7 equal to formal charge of first oxygen equal to -1. Next, formal charge of second oxygen. We know that valency electrons of the oxygen is 6 and how many lone electrons are present in second oxygen? 1 and 2. 2 minus half into how many bonded electrons are present in the second oxygen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 into 6. 6 minus 5 equal to formal charge of the second oxygen equal to +1. Let's see the formal charge of third oxygen. We all know valency electrons of oxygen 6 minus how many lone electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 minus half into how many bonded electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 6 equal to formal charge of third oxygen equal to 0. So here first oxygen has -1 and second oxygen has +1 and third oxygen formal charge is 0. Next, look at the second example. Here I am taking the nitrous oxide or laughing gas. We can write two structures for this nitrous oxide. First, we will calculate the formal charges of the first structure. Then we will calculate the second structure. Here, this is the first nitrogen. This is the second nitrogen. We know that how many valency electrons are present in the nitrogen? 5. Now, how many lone electrons are present in this first nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4. Minus half into how many bonded electrons are present in this first nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Into 4. 5 minus 6 equal to -1. First nitrogen formal charge equal to -1. Next, we will calculate the second nitrogen formal charge. How many valency electrons are there? 5. Minus how many lone electrons are present in this second nitrogen? There is no lone electrons. So 0. Minus half into how many bonded electrons are present in this second nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5 minus 4 equal to +1. Second nitrogen formal charge equal to +1. Next, we will calculate the oxygen formal charge. We all know how many valency electrons are present in this oxygen? 6. Minus how many lone electrons are present in this oxygen? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus half into how many bonded electrons are present in this oxygen? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 6 equal to 0. Formal charge of oxygen equal to 0. Now, first nitrogen formal charge is -1. Second nitrogen formal charge is +1. Oxygen formal charge is 0. Now we will take the second structure of the nitrous oxide. Let's look at the first nitrogen formal charge. Valency electrons of the nitrogen is 5 minus how many lone electrons are present here? 1, 2 minus half into how many bonded electrons are present here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 5 minus 5 equal to 0. First nitrogen formal charge equal to 0. Let's see the second nitrogen formal charge. Valency electrons of nitrogen is 5 minus how many lone electrons present in this nitrogen? There is no lone electrons. So 0 minus half into how many bonded electrons are present in this second nitrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5 minus 4 equal to +1. Second nitrogen formal charge equal to +1. Next, look at the oxygen formal charge. Valency electrons of the oxygen is 6 minus how many lone electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Minus half into how many bonded electrons are here? 1, 2. 6 minus 7 equal to minus 1. Oxygen formal charge equal to minus 1. For this structure, these are the formal charges. First nitrogen formal charge equal to 0. Second nitrogen formal charge is equal to plus 1. Oxygen formal charge equal to minus 1. In these two structures, second one is the most favorable structure. First one is less favorable structure. Because here negative charge is present on the most electronegative oxygen. Here negative charge is present in the less electronegative nitrogen. So that this structure is the most favorable structure. That's all for this video and subscribe the channel. Bye bye.